Chapter 15: Branding, Marketing, and Owner Acquisition. Welcome to Chapter 15 of the Guide to Short-Term Rental Management. In the previous chapter, we focused on the important aspect of building and managing your operational team. Now, with a solid internal structure and team in place, we turn our attention outwards to how you present your business to the world and attract new clients. This chapter, Branding, Marketing, and Owner Acquisition, is all about how to effectively build a strong brand presence, market your valuable services specifically to property owners, and implement strategies to consistently bring new properties into your management portfolio. In a competitive market, simply being good at operations is not enough. You also need to be skilled at attracting and winning new business. The first step in successfully marketing your services is building a professional brand as a property management company. Your brand is far more than just your company name and logo. It encompasses your reputation, the perceived value you offer, and the promise you make to your clients, both the property owners you serve and the guests who stay in the properties you manage. It is what sets you apart and influences an owner's decision to entrust you with their valuable asset. Several key brand elements contribute to a strong professional image. Your company name and logo should be memorable, professional looking, and ideally relevant to your services or your local area. Beyond the visuals, your brand identity and core values define what your company stands for. Are you focused on providing luxury experiences, budget-friendly management, leveraging cutting-edge technology, championing eco-friendly practices, or highlighting deep local expertise? These values should be authentic and consistently reflected in everything you do. Your brand voice or tone dictates how you communicate across all platforms. Whether it is strictly professional, warm and friendly, sophisticated and upscale, or down-to-earth and approachable, consistency in this voice is key. Perhaps most importantly, you need a clear, unique selling proposition. What makes your property management company different from or demonstrably better than your competitors? This could be your specialized knowledge of a niche market, a proprietary technology you use, a unique service guarantee, or a particularly strong track record in a certain area. Finally, your visual identity, including the consistent use of specific colors, fonts, and styles of imagery in your marketing materials, on your website, and even in your owner reports, helps to create a cohesive and recognizable brand presence. The importance of investing time and effort in building a strong brand cannot be overstated. A professional brand builds trust and credibility with potential owner clients. It helps to attract your target clients, those property owners whose needs and values align with what your brand offers. A strong brand can also, over time, allow you to command premium pricing for your services. As owners are often willing to pay more for a manager they perceive as offering superior value and reliability. It also creates memorability, making it more likely that potential clients will think of you when they are ready to seek management services. The initial steps in brand building involve clearly defining your ideal target owner client, thoroughly researching your competitors to understand their positioning, and then developing your unique selling proposition and core brand messaging that will resonate with your desired audience. Once you have a clear brand identity, the next step is actively marketing your services to owners. This requires a deep understanding of your target audience and a strategic approach to communicating your value. The first rule of effective marketing is to understand your target audience, who in this case are property owners. You need to understand their common pain points. Are they tired of the time and hassle involved in self-managing? Are they frustrated because their property is underperforming financially? Are they overwhelmed by complex local regulations? Or are they simply seeking a more passive income stream? You also need to understand their motivations. Are they primarily focused on maximizing their return on investment, protecting their asset from damage, or achieving a reliable source of passive income with minimal involvement? With this understanding, you can begin crafting your marketing message. This message should focus on the benefits your services provide to owners, rather than just listing the features or tasks you perform. How do your services solve their specific problems and help them achieve their financial or lifestyle goals? Your messaging must also proactively address key owner concerns, particularly around trust, reliability, and transparency in how you manage their property and finances. There are various marketing channels you can utilize to reach property owners, and we will delve into some of these in more detail shortly. These can be broadly categorized into online methods, such as your website, search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising, social media marketing, and email campaigns, and offline methods like local networking, generating referrals, local print advertising, or even targeted direct mail in some cases. A powerful strategy within your marketing efforts is content marketing. This involves creating and sharing valuable, relevant content, such as blog posts, downloadable guides, webinars, or market reports, that addresses common owner questions or provides insights into short-term rental management, local market trends, or regulatory updates. By providing this value up front, you position your company as an expert and a trusted advisor in the field. Finally, never underestimate the power of case studies and testimonials from your existing satisfied owner clients. This type of social proof can be incredibly persuasive in convincing new owners that you can deliver on your promises. In today's digital-first world, your online presence, particularly your website, social media activities, and lead capture mechanisms, is necessary for attracting and converting property owner clients. A professional website serves as your company's digital storefront. It is often the first place a potential owner client will go to learn more about you, making it an important credibility builder and a 24/7 sales tool. There are several key pages and content elements your website should include. You need a clear and detailed explanation of the services you offer, your unique selling proposition and brand story to differentiate yourself, an About Us section to introduce your team and highlight their experience, and prominent testimonials from satisfied clients. If appropriate, and with owner permission, you might showcase some of the properties you manage to demonstrate the quality of your portfolio. A blog or resources section where you can share valuable content, as mentioned under content marketing, can attract organic traffic and position you as an expert. Most importantly, your website must have clear contact information and effective lead capture forms. From a technical perspective, the design and user experience of your website are paramount. It must look professional, be mobile responsive, easy to navigate, and load quickly. Furthermore, search engine optimization is vital. This involves optimizing your website's content and structure with relevant keywords that potential owner clients might search for. For example, short-term rental property management, followed by your city, or Airbnb management services, followed by your city. This helps your site rank higher in search engine results and attract valuable organic traffic. Social media marketing also plays an important role. The first step is choosing the right platforms. Consider where property owners in your target demographic are most likely to spend their time. LinkedIn is often excellent for business-to-business networking. Facebook can be effective for local community engagement. And Instagram might be useful if your brand has a strong visual appeal or targets owners of design-led properties. Your content strategy on social media should focus on sharing valuable content, such as market insights, tips for property owners, success stories, company news, and perhaps some behind-the-scenes glimpses of your operations to build authenticity. It is important to engage with your audience and not just use social media for self-promotion. You can also explore paid social advertising options to target specific demographics of property owners or geographic areas with your marketing messages. A necessary function of both your website and your social media efforts is effective lead capture. This involves implementing mechanisms to collect contact information from interested property owners. Website forms are essential. These include general contact forms, specific request a quote or request a free rental analysis forms, and forms that allow visitors to download a valuable free resource in exchange for their email address. Your website and social media posts should feature clear calls to action that guide potential clients on what to do next, such as get a free rental analysis today, learn more about our comprehensive services, or download our free guide to short-term rental success. You might also create dedicated landing pages for specific marketing campaigns or service offerings. These pages are highly focused on converting visitors into leads for that particular offer. Finally, it is necessary to ensure that all captured leads are fed into a customer relationship management system. This allows you to track leads, manage follow-up communications, and nurture potential clients through your sales pipeline. While a strong online presence is vital, short-term rental property management is often, at its heart, a local business where trust and relationships play a significant role. Therefore, active local networking and cultivating referrals are incredibly powerful strategies for owner acquisition. The importance of a local presence cannot be overstated. Property owners are often looking for a manager who understands the local market intricacies, has established relationships with reliable local vendors, and can provide a more hands-on, accessible service. Trust is frequently built through these local connections and a visible community presence. There are numerous local networking strategies you can employ. Building strong relationships with real estate agents and brokers in your area can be a fantastic source of referrals. They frequently encounter property investors or homeowners who are looking for professional management services for their new acquisitions or existing properties. Attending meetings of local real estate investor associations can put you directly in touch with property owners and investors. Joining your local Chamber of Commerce and other local business associations provides opportunities to connect with a wide range of business professionals who may become clients or valuable referral sources. Participating in relevant trade shows and conferences, whether they are local property expos or larger industry-specific events, can also be beneficial. Simply being active and visible at community events can raise your company's profile. It's also highly valuable to build relationships with complementary local businesses that serve property owners or the real estate sector, such as mortgage brokers, insurance agents specializing in short-term rentals, reliable contractors, and local attorneys. Developing referral programs can actively incentivize others to send new business your way. Consider offering a referral fee or a thank you gift to existing owner clients who successfully refer new property owners to your management program. You can also establish similar referral partnerships with the business partners and contacts you cultivate through your networking efforts. Ultimately, all these local networking and referral generating activities contribute to building your reputation as a local expert and a trusted name in short-term rental property management in your community. Positive word-of-mouth marketing that stems from these local efforts is often one of the most powerful and cost-effective forms of owner acquisition. Once you've captured leads through your website, social media, or networking efforts, email funnels and drip campaigns provide a systematic and automated way to nurture these potential owner clients, build relationships over time, educate them about the value you offer, and keep your company top of mind until they are ready to make a decision. The primary purpose of email marketing in the context of owner acquisition is not immediate hard selling, but rather lead nurturing. Many property owners may be researching management options for weeks or even months before they are ready to commit. A well-structured email funnel can guide them through this consideration process effectively. We can think of an email funnel as having several stages. The first stage is often awareness, which typically involves a lead magnet. This is where you offer a valuable free resource, such as a downloadable comprehensive guide to maximizing your short-term rental income, or a short-term rental regulation checklist for your location. In exchange for the prospect's email address, once you have their email, they enter the interest or consideration stage. This is where a nurturing sequence or drip campaign comes into play. A drip campaign is a series of automated emails sent out at predefined intervals, for example, every few days or once a week, over a period. The content for these drip campaigns should continue to provide value, perhaps offering educational tips on short-term rental ownership, insights into your specific management process, showcasing anonymized success stories or client testimonials, addressing common owner concerns or frequently asked questions, or inviting them to a free educational webinar you might be hosting. The goal is to further establish your expertise and build trust. Finally, as leads become more engaged, they move towards the decision or action stage. Emails later in the sequence can have a clearer call to action, such as inviting them to schedule a no-obligation consultation, request a personalized proposal for their property, or directly sign up for your management services. To manage these email funnels and drip campaigns effectively, you will need to use an email marketing platform or a customer relationship management system with email automation capabilities. Tools like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, or HubSpot allow you to manage your email lists, create professional-looking email templates, set up automated sending sequences based on various triggers, and track key results such as open rates and click-through rates to gauge the effectiveness of your campaigns. For best results, aim for personalization and segmentation in your email marketing where possible, perhaps tailoring your messages based on the lead source or any specific interests they might have expressed. Remember that every email in your campaign should have a clear purpose and ideally a relevant call to action, even if it is just to read a blog post or learn more about a particular topic. Lastly, it is important to ensure full compliance with email marketing regulations, such as GDPR for European contacts and CAN-SPAM in the United States. This includes obtaining clear opt-in consent before adding someone to your marketing list and always providing an easy and obvious way for recipients to unsubscribe. This concludes Chapter 15. We have explored the essential strategies for building a strong brand, effectively marketing your property management services to owners through various online and offline channels, and leveraging tools like email funnels to nurture leads and win new clients. In Chapter 16, we will focus on the important ongoing task of managing owner relationships.